Man, my buttons never want to act right. Morning, welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV, and as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, from wherever it is in the world you happen to be. We are right here, actually on time. It's good to see Mike Ball. I think that people are going to be waking up like, oh my God, is he really on? I'm missing him. But yeah, we're here, and it's going to be an interesting morning. We have a guest, and I am really excited about this guest. So, we're always doing hardcore biker news and all a lot of the bad side of what's going on out there in the world. And today, at least this morning, at the first part, we're going to be looking at some of the good stuff out there, like the biking stuff, the stuff that we all got into biking for. And this is a blast from my past, as this is we're going to be looking at this mini bike. And yeah, you saw it right. You can actually win this mini bike. They're giving the thing away, but it was actually from my day that this bike was born. The Honda CT70, Honda CT70 mini bike, and these guys took it and they recreated it and they made a special one. And the creator of this and the leader of the project is going to be here talking with us, and it's going to be really cool to hear about this biker. And he actually rode his motorcycle from America down to oh my goodness, uh, one of those countries south of Colombia or something. Oh, how do I forget the countries like that? But we'll get it from him. And he went through that experience. It's kind of crazy, man. That you would actually ride your motorcycle. Like that's motorcycle riding right there. You don't. Woo! So anyway. And then after him, we'll look at a video of the shooting outside. Yeah, then we'll be back into the BS. We'll be looking at a video of a shooting outside of Los Diablos Motorcycle Club, which is kind of crazy. They've had many troubles down there, but we have yet to see an actual the shooting that everybody's been talking about. So they released that. I guess they released it last night. So we're going to be checking that. And then we will be looking at a group of young dirt biker thugs out on the highway actually riding a wheelie. I don't know. I didn't have that in me when I was younger. I wanted that. I wanted to be like that. I just didn't have it in me to be rolling that hard like that, where I'm in the middle of the street and I got my middle finger flipped off to the police while I'm standing up on the back wheel, riding with one foot in the air. Like, that's pretty careful. That's just pretty awesome. So anyway, we'll be looking at the dirt bikers popping wheelies. Also, man, you think you got it bad here? You think you got it bad here? Look what happened to the Mongols out there in Australia. It's crazy. If you want to see police harassing just bikers, profiling, you're going to see it, and it's ugly and it's hideous, and it's probably coming to a town near you here in the United States if we don't do different. So, two different sides of motorcycle culture in one episode. Join us as we discuss. I will be back with my special guest in a minute and 7 seconds.
Black Dragon Biker News.
Thanks for tuning in.
On YouTube, Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News, he covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News. With MC Protocol, a lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about. But the man on this channel was the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon and he started in the Navy and hit the sea, repping serving Uncle Sam. Then he traded that uniform for a leather vest from the mighty Black Sabbath, not the band. I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes, moving up from Prospect all the way up to National P. All the copycat creators, all the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life black biker that wears a cowboy hat, that knows kung fu and says get skinny, get skinny. Black Dragon, biker news, he's on YouTube. Biker news, get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon, biker news, he covers it all, so click on the screen and hit subscribe and get updated biker news with MC Protocol. Black Dragon, the first, the best, and has outlasted all the rest. Black Dragon, biker news, he's on YouTube. Biker news, get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon, biker news, he covers it all, so click on the screen. Hit subscribe and get updated biker news with MC Protocol. Black Dragon, biker news.
Alrighty then. Welcome. It's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Good morning to you all. Wow. It's good to see y'all here. Nono Grove, man, Moji, Kurt. Man, look at y'all here up early. Robin B. Jammin, Miss Lotus. Shout out to my brother Hoka Hey Ron. Hoka Ron, 1150. Is the Hoka Hey Run going on right now? The Hoka Hey Challenge in the morning at 6 in the morning. Wow. What's up? Brother Ron, Hoka Ron, number 1151. Man, God bless you out there. That's a tough run, man. Hopefully you do okay, and you know God is with you, man. Wow. It's good to see everybody here. It's good to see you, Mike Ball. You can't cuss me out this morning, so there you go. Too bad, so sad. And what's up, William? It's good to see you guys. Hey, we are blessed this morning. We have a special guest with us who is he's not. I don't think he's in a motorcycle club. I didn't ask him, but he didn't feel like a motorcycle club biker. He's one of those bikers that, and he's a person who build stuff. There's this one guy I watch on Facebook that's always building something. And the last time I just watched him, he was up in the Arctic with his little snow thing. He recovered from some sort of pile of rubble, and he turned it into a actual hovercraft. He's riding it. These builder guys, they're like that. They build things. And so to the builder guys, we non-builder guys, we gotta give it to the builder guys, because they actually make some things happen in the world, and we benefit from it because we get to watch it. So what we're gonna see today is you guys saw this, right? This really awesome picture. Let me see if I can pull it up. That picture right there. What we're going to do today is talk about this bike that he built, this mini bike, this CT70. And what's so cool about this is they're going to give it to somebody, maybe somebody like you, once we find out like how we can get it. So without any further ado, I want to be able to say his name correctly. We're going to be bringing on Junior Nevison onto the show. So please, let's welcome him, everyone. And right button. Here we go. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Well,
Where to start?
you are an interesting person. You've got these cars behind you, one up in the air. Tell us what that is.
That is a 1952 Kaiser Henry J.
And one below you.
Is a 1961 Dodge Lancer.
And this just big old awesome shop full of toys and fun and stuff to play
Lots
with.
of cool stuff in here. Yes.
Wow. You're a builder then. You build things. Anything.
Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm fortunate enough to be employed here at Hemmings, where I can practice all my crafts in various different vehicles. And
You're at work? You
yes,
actually work there?
yes,
Oh,
this is
wow.
my office.
Wow, so your work is your fun. So tell us about you said Hemmings?
Yes.
What
Yep.
is Hemmings and what do they do? I see you got the shirt on. I didn't notice that before.
Yes. Yep. Hemmings is one of the oldest publications in the companies, or excuse me, in the country. Started in 1954 as a means to bring people together to purchase vehicle parts, vehicles, different vendors and stuff like that. And it's morphed a lot through the years, but it's been here in Bennington, Vermont since I believe 1969.
So it's like a climbers or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. It
Um,
was just a newsletter to bring the automotive world together.
so it's like that's old. It's been
It's old.
around for a
Yes.
minute, man. And
Yes.
so is it a magazine form or is it digital
Well,
now?
it started out as a newsletter, and
Uh-huh.
then it moved into kind of like a newsprint magazine.
Sure,
And
sure,
then
sure.
we started bringing different magazines in: Muscle Machines, Sports and Exotic, Classic Car, et cetera, et cetera. Unfortunately, changing with the times, magazines just aren't doing well right now. So we're focusing more on a digital.
Yeah. I
Yep.
I I published 13 magazines before I
Oh,
before
wow.
I yeah, before I left the magazine business.
Yeah. So,
I I know all about magazine publishing from the ground floor. I own 13 and I had 3 motorcycle magazines, Black Iron Motorcycle Magazine, Urban Biker Cycle News and my first magazine was Black Sabbath Motorcycle Magazine.
mhm.
And oh my God, I've had Auto Buyer and I had so many magazines and I was thinking about doing a magazine recently and I was like, man, really? Can you make money at that?
It's tough. It's, excuse me, it's really tough. A lot of automotive magazines have gone to bi-monthly and
Mhm.
quarterly, et cetera, et cetera. Just it's hard to keep subscriptions. Everything's online now.
That's how you start.
Yeah.
You start that way. When you start. I started with quarterly and stuff like that because I didn't have enough money. But
Yes.
you never think you're going to start out quarterly, go to monthly, then weekly or something, then go back to quarterly. Like you're like, whoa, what happened? We just went
Yeah.
backwards here.
Yep.
But if how whatever pays the bills. So that is really cool. So how did this okay, so let's talk a little bit first about your background in motorcycling. How long have you been a biker, as it were, a motorcycle?
Oh my goodness. I got my first bike when I was about 14. Um, like so many young kids, the parents, no, absolutely not. You're not getting a motorcycle. Excuse me. So I traded and wheeled and dealed and got a little Honda 110 street bike and hid it in my buddy's barn down the road. That's kind of how it all started.
Yeah, yeah, because your parents weren't going to let you have it, huh?
Absolutely not.
And
Nope.
the same damn thing happened to me.
Well, those pesky murder cycles.
Yes. Yes. I was forbidden, and I would go down to my friend's house and ride his forever, and then I managed to get one and hide it out, and it was
Mhm.
when they found out I was skinned alive. But Hey, I still kept it. So, so that was your introduction, and where did you go in motorcycling? What were your goals? And was a motorcycle your first means of transportation?
Uh, Technically, I suppose so, but as far as on the road, no, I got into trucks. I've always been into four-wheel drive, off-road trucks, and motorcycles for, like so many of us, was just an escape.
Mm-hmm.
It was just to get away from the world and disappear, and always had one sitting on the side burner ready to go just in case. And, off you go. And I was always into street bikes and never really got into dirt bikes until about 2012,
Mm-hmm.
and just fell in love with knobby tires and dirt bikes and have been there ever since.
So, what prompted you to ride down to? Where did you go? Uh,
Argentina.
Argentina. It left me. I had it. As, you went down to shoot.
Yeah.
What caused you to ride down to Argentina? How did you know that you could actually ride there? Like you got the Darien Gap, and like you couldn't ride. There's no road through there.
There's no road between the continents, North America
Yeah.
and South America. There's no roads, but like anything, you're always researching and watching online and learning stuff. And I found this forum site, ADV Rider, very big into the dirt bikes and dual sports and stuff like that. And then I found all these people that were doing ride reports riding around the world. And the reason why, the short answer is just midlife crisis. You just you hit that point in life. 20 years at the same job, I was tired of it. Relationship ended after 15 years, no children, and I start reading all these people riding all over the world having a great time, and I can do this.
And so you did it cost a lot of money? Were you like bumming it? Were you like broke, or did you have a
No, 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 no. I pretty much sold everything I owned, closed out my life, paid off all my debt, jumped on my little motorcycle, and off I went. So at the time, the average, if you average it out, it's about $1,000 a month to travel.
Okay.
You
Not
know,
too bad. Not too
Not
bad.
too
Well,
bad.
well, 2010, that's a lot of money in 2010.
Yeah,
2012, when did you do it?
20,
20,
2014. That's
2014. Okay.
when I
Okay.
left on the trip. So,
Mhm.
but when you're on a bike, you obviously need a hotel.
Yeah.
You've got to land
Yes.
somewhere, so that can be a big expense. But I met a lot of people that were traveling in vehicles, vans, buses, Land Cruisers, etc., and their expenses were about the same because they're sleeping in their vehicle. And
Okay. Okay.
if you want, you can spend a lot of money, but if you're frugal, you can spend very little.
So I watched a guy's YouTube channel, and he took this trip, and he went down um to the Gap. He went down to the Gap and came
Hmm.
back, and he just looked like one lonely son of a bitch. He didn't have anybody with him. He went in every night at a certain. He didn't want to get kidnapped and taken, so he went in every night at a certain time. The
Yep.
roads were horrible. There was mud everywhere. Some of the places the roads were just washed out. He had to wait like 15 hours to get past one hole. And
Oh yeah.
you oh yeah? Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah?
Many times.
Oh
Many
yeah.
times.
And
They when you get south of here, they don't have the infrastructure that we're used to. And you have to remember that once you get to South America, you're in the Andes. You're in some of the steepest mountains in the world. And when a road is built on the side of a mountain and you get a lot of rain, it just takes the road right out.
And, wow. And so you
Yeah.
might have to wait a few days to pass an area or something?
Or you have to go 100 miles around. That's just a way of life. We're not used to that. When something happens to our roads, they're fixed quickly. But
Yeah.
down there, the infrastructure just doesn't exist. So you're kind of stuck waiting, and that's just daily life for some people.
This guy just looked like a miserable SOB, man. I was like, I don't see no fun there. He didn't have no friends with him. he didn't have, and he would go in at night because he was afraid to be kidnapped, and and his GPS wasn't working. At one time, his motorcycle broke down. He had to drive down there somewhere to get the motorcycle, and they gave him directions in Spanish, and he
Yeah.
was able to figure it out and found the place, like in the only spot downtown that it could probably be. And
Hmm.
I was just amazed, but I was like, if I go, I'm going. I need my crew. I'm going with a motorcycle club. I can't go down there by myself. Hell
Yeah.
no. He was on his own wits. His motorcycle broke down. He had to wait out there in the forest, and then somebody came and helped him. And is this the
That there
case?
will always be somebody that comes along and helps. I mean, it's amazing. When you're traveling solo, you're much more approachable
Uh-huh.
for people. So if you're in a large group, nobody's going to come up and want to talk to you, really. But when you're alone, everybody wants to help. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I would get people that would, I'd meet them in this town. Well, where are you going? Well, I'm going to this town. Well, my cousin's brother's sister's in that town. Let me give you their number. Make sure you check in with them there. So I never really was alone when I was traveling. Obviously, you had moments, but it's what you make of it.
You
And I will say, the YouTube channel you were watching is that fear
yeah.
can really kill your experience.
Yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
really can. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My fear to even go down there in the first place. So I can only imagine. So you said that there are people traveling around the world at any one time, thousands of
Thousands.
people. And
Thousands.
so it's almost like I'm an RVer, so
Mhm.
I love the RVing thing, and I've run into the same RVers all over the place. So you were saying that you
Yep.
run into people all over the world that you saw somewhere else, and
Yep.
in Africa somewhere, and now
Yeah, I
you
would meet somebody in Mexico, and 6 months later, I'd see him in Panama.
so you had a little road family with you, kind of
Yes.
out there.
Yep.
So this is a picture that you shared with me. This is where is this at?
That is Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. That's 400 square miles of salt flats. And there's island you can barely see in the back. There's an island there way on the horizon.
Oh,
In
I see one over here to the right, and
Yep.
maybe
Yep.
here in the over here in the middle to the left. There's something way out there.
Yep.
Uh, those things look like strands of rope on the ground, but
No,
wha-
that's just the whole salt flat, not in the whole area, but it's actually floating kind of on a brinish solution. And as it rains and fluctuates and changes and wind and everything, it will crack the salt, and that brine will come up through and build those ropes that you're seeing.
oh
And
wow,
that stuff is hard as concrete.
really?
It is extremely hard. You do not want to go down on that. It is worse than sandpaper.
So the motorcycle is going
The whole time
the whole
for
time.
hours. If you want to try and cross that, it would probably take you a couple days.
Wow. Did you cross it?
No, I went and explored some of the islands over near the town of Uyuni, but no, I did not cross it. There's literally nothing out there.
Wow. Oh wow.
But it's an amazing place to camp and spend the night. I ended up camping out there for 3 nights just because it was incredible, absolutely amazing place.
Are there any animals out there?
No, no,
Nothing.
no, only the two-legged variety.
Wow. What kind of geopolitical stress was going on? Any were you worried about anything out there?
Yeah, you always have to keep track of that, and it's just a very dynamic thing.
Mhm.
Again, they don't kind of have the infrastructure like we're used to here. It's not as stable. It's always changing. Local knowledge is the best knowledge. You never know what's going to happen. I was very fortunate in 2014. It was a very calm period politically.
Mhm.
So you keep it in the back of your mind. Is it something you worry about constantly? No, no.
Yeah. I'm gonna be. I don't know about the rest of the world, but I'm not going to be the black guy that dies in the scary movie. That's not.
Just don't wear the red shirt and you'll be fine.
That's not going to be me. Oh, gee, get out. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. So this brings me to the next series of questions. Was that the only picture you had for us, or did you have another one?
Oh no, I've got plenty.
Oh yeah, yeah. I want to see.
Let's see. I can remove that one. See if I can bring another one up here. Oh. I can't figure out how to get it up.
All you got to do is double click it. Oh, I see him. I see him down here. Okay, there.
Okay.
You're adding them new. Okay,
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my worst crashes. If you look in that rhododendron bush, there's my motorcycle.
Wow. What kind of bush is it? Whoa! Whoa! What happened to him? I may have kicked him from the studio. Mike Ball. Where are you, Mike Ball, when I need you? Wow. Don't laugh. Do not laugh. I was trying to get rid of his picture. I got rid of him. That's crazy. Come on back here. Let me send him an email. Tell him to come back. Oh my goodness. Really? And he doesn't use computers well. Man. Cowabunga. Man, we're getting ready to see his Andy's pictures, man. Or Bob kicked him out of he kicked him out of the studio. Click him back on. What are you laughing for? You've done it too. Like my mom used to say, count to 10 now, Black Dragon. Man, how did we lose our guy like that? No. 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 Oh my God. Come back. Dude, come back. You should have been back by now. Mike? What's his number? I don't have his phone number. Really? Really? I have not talked to this man on the phone. Not one time. We did everything on the internet. Maybe he doesn't know how to come back in. That would really suck. Then I guess we just have to do it. We'll do part 2 tomorrow or Monday rather. Oh my goodness. Hello?
Hey, John.
Yeah, we accidentally kicked him out of the studio. Does he know how to come back in?
Trying to get back in. I'm actually sending you his number right now.
All he's
Maybe
got to
guys
do
can-
is re-click that link.
Yeah, he said he has a link, something with his camera, or he's having.
Oh no. No.
Do you want to try to give him a call? and
Yeah,
see if
yeah,
he'll
yeah.
talk-
Send me his
walk
number.
him through it?
Yeah. Send me his. Did you text it to? No, how did you send it? You sent it on my email.
Yes, I sent an email. Yep.
I don't have your email yet. Oh my goodness. My audience is laughing at me. Okay, wait, I just heard something click back in. I think he's back. Hold on. He's trying to get in. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I gotta talk him through it. You sent it to me. Let me see. Yeah. No, I don't have it from you yet. I don't have anything from you yet. Text it to me on this number. All right. Man, I'm not even gonna look at you guys. I'm so embarrassed right now. Here he is. Okay, here we go. Phone number. Okay, hold on, guys. Don't look at me. Don't even stop, Mike. I can feel you already talking in the comments. Let's see here. Oh man, this is so embarrassing. But I can cut this out. Nobody will know except my live audience. Hey, buddy. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna boot you from the studio. All you should have to do is click that link. If you have to, close your tab that you were in, open a brand new tab, and or close that tab and just click the link, and the link will open the tab for you. Yeah. uh, okay, so you have a conflict going on. Um, uh, okay. Okay. Or you can reboot your computer and come back in. I'll cover something else while you're doing that. Yeah. Yeah, reboot and come back in. And all right. Okay. Anyway, we meant to do that. It's because we don't have a proper staff here because Mike Ball left us. Yeah. So maybe you should donate some freaking money.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate.
Yes. Maybe you should donate some freaking money.
Maybe you need to donate.
Thank you very much.
Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money.
Donate some freaking money.
Okay. We're going to wait for him to reboot his computer as we go on to something else. We have other things to talk about too. Check this out. If you were following that story with the Los Diablos motorcycle club, that shooting that they had out there, we now have video of it. This is crazy. There's like 4 or 5 guys or gals and stuff shooting at one another. Check this out. Where's the sound? Action.
34 gunshots, 4 shooters, 1 uncooperative.
34 gunshots, 4 shooters, and they barely hit a damn thing. These people need to go to some kind of shooting academy, man. This is ridiculous. I want to see some more people get shot. I'm so sick of all these people shooting and everybody's getting shot except the people they're shooting at. Action.
34 gunshots, 4 shooters, 1 uncooperative victim. Now, Omaha Crime Stoppers is hoping you can help police the terrifying moments all caught on camera. We first told you about the shooting when it happened May 24th outside the Los Diablos Motorcycle Club. That's near 25th and Ames. It was 4 a.m. on a Sunday morning. It's a video you'll only see on Crime Stoppers. It's about 4 a.m., quite the crowd near the Los Diablos Motorcycle Club, but police tell us this is common. Here's our suspect coming in from the west. A few seconds later, something happens between the victim and the suspect. People start to walk away. This is the victim hiding behind a pole, but he goes out into the street, and then the suspect opens fire.
Wow!
Police say the victim was hit in the stomach but will survive. Then someone with the victim fires back.
Okay, can we
Then
aim
the
at
suspect
anything,
and
please?
his associates return fire.
Oh my God!
Cars take off, everyone scatters. Then this man fires toward the original suspect. When the shooting happened, we talked to the Omaha Police Union about this area of town.
Takes our cars out of service when these things happen. and doesn't allow other people who need our services that ability. Whoever is allowing that establishment to be open at those hours and allowing those people to congregate on the property should be held responsible.
Held responsible how? How are you supposed to be held responsible for some other people shooting? I bet if somebody came and robbed his house or bank or business, should we hold you responsible?
Oh my God!
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They need to be held responsible. No, there was 4 people in the middle of the street shooting in the middle of the street. They were not in his establishment. They weren't in his place. They were in the middle of the street. They did this to my club, the Black Sabbath. They did this to my club. There was a shooting down the street. It's because you guys are open that the shooting happened. Like, no, we're open. They were shooting down the street down there. That's where they were shooting. This is ridiculous. I remember what that guy, when I first reported it, he was like, yeah, they're taking away from city resources. No, that's what the city resources are there for. Thank you for that wonderful donation, Moji. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. This was ridiculous, man. This was ridiculous, the whole thing. But I want you to look at this back again with me here. I want you to see how many times they actually took time to aim the gun.
34 gunshots, 4 shooters,
0.
1 uncooperative victim. Now, Omaha Crime Stoppers is hoping you can help police the terrifying moments all caught on camera.
Here we have
first told you about the shooting when it happened May 24th.
Issue with this guy. Why, if you have an issue with somebody, would you stick your head out like, okay?
It's about 4 a.m.
So right over here, I guess, is where the issue started, right over there in this area. And
the crowd near the Los Diablos Motorcycle Club. But police tell us this is common. Here's our suspect.
There's the suspect.
Coming in from the west.
Nobody knows who he is. The camera just sucks, but there he is.
A few seconds later, something happens between the victim and the suspect.
Over here, around here, somewhere around the car. And now they're in front of the car at this point.
People start to walk away. This is the victim hiding behind a pole, but he...
Now, why? Why? Riddle me this, Batmen and Batwomen. Why do you walk out into the middle of the road at this point when you know you got trouble? Do a knife says you should be talking on how clubs should believe in today's society. This is not the 50s, 60s, and 70s. What? Somebody always coming on with nonsense. Man, be quiet. Shut the hell up. You should get your own show, and then you can tell people whatever you want to tell them. But since nobody's looking at your ass, here you are on my show with this dumbness here, man. Go sit down somewhere, okay? Be quiet before I put you in timeout. Ah, jeez. Act good. You got your attention. But look at this. Why would you bring yourself out of this, behind this pole here? Why would you do that? I would stay behind the pole.
He goes out into the street, and then the suspect opens...
Right there. Like, do you think, like, people are not evil, like they won't shoot you? Because obviously they will. You're going to hear it ring out, pow! And your boy's dropping straight to the ground.
It's fire.
Straight to the ground, boy. Damn, that was... Woo! Shot your boy for real, like, okay, pow. And now everybody gets into the shooting. Like, I would hate to be in a house down the street at the edge of the street in the middle of the cul-de-sac or something. Like, these folks are just letting off. They're just tap, 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 tap. It's like gunfight at Dodge City or something.
Police say the victim was hit in the stomach but will survive. Then someone with the victim fires back. Then the suspect and his associates return fire.
No, really though. What are you aiming at? No, that was like 10 shots. What were you aiming at? Come on, bro.
Cars take off, everyone scatters. Then this man fires toward the cars take off. Cars take off.
Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Cars take
10.
off, everyone scatters. Then this man
Wow.
fires toward the original suspect.
1, 2, 3, 4,
When the shooting
5.
happened, we talked to the Omaha Police
Wow, man. He's firing them off.
Union about this area of town.
Takes our cars out of service when these things happen, and doesn't allow other people who need our service.
Well, no, your car's not out of service. It's over here servicing the community where it needs to be.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Emotional damage, man. These guys were.
Emotional damage.
Wow. These guys were. Man.
Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah. Well, I want to report a shooting.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage, man. Well, I'm hoping that everybody's all right. Hey, we got Junior back. Look at that, man. Yeah, we were just looking at a gunfight. You know, we went
Sorry about that. Browser didn't like my camera for some reason, so had to change it.
Yeah, well, if we had had Mike Ball on, he was my engineer for the longest time. He left. He quit on me.
But you're not bitter.
Financial dispute. I wasn't paying him anything, and so out he went. Like Black Dragon, I can do this on my own. And now the old guy is fumbling. It's all Mike Ball's fault. We'll blame Mike Ball. Anyway, do you have your pictures back, or are you on a different camera?
I'm working on it right now.
Yeah, we were getting ready to see. Okay, so this is one here. Okay, this is the bike crash.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And then this. Okay, so what's happening here is I have to. Okay, don't do any more because I can only get 8, and if I try to kick it, okay, but I can remove it. Okay, so this is the bike crash here. Okay, so you were down there and you crashed your motorcycle?
Yes. That was south of Durango, Mexico, and went off the road here. And that took me hours to recover from that. What you can't see in that photo is how steep that bank is. I'm standing up on the top. And the whole time my bike is sitting there, it's leaking gasoline.
Yes. Leaking it out.
Leaking it out.
Was the bike too heavy for you to pick up, or?
Well, I just couldn't physically get it back up the hill. So you can kind of see in the background, this was a switchback mountain road, and I had to basically fill in a couple of ravines to go downhill to get my bike back on the road. It took me about 3, maybe 4 hours to get out of that predicament, and all by myself, nobody around.
Did you have any gas to get? Oh, so you're out in the wilderness by yourself. Did you have enough gas to get home after it was over?
Well, I had enough gas to basically get to a house and beg for gasoline at a premium, of course. You know.
Yeah, we can help you.
Yes, happy to, for double the cost. I was more than happy to pay for it because I was in the middle of nowhere in what they call the Golden Triangle, which is basically where all the marijuana is grown in that area. So
you were there with the triads, or
yeah, Sinaloa. Yeah.
Oh, not triads, the cartels. You were there down there.
Yes.
Wow. How was it seeing the good old cartel folks? Like, did you know one when you saw one, or you just?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. When you get surrounded with hands in the jackets, you kind of know what's up.
What are you doing here?
Yes.
My bike's broken. Can't you see?
Yeah. But they were good about it, really. They just wanted to make sure I wasn't, a reporter or CIA or some other 3-letter agency. But once I showed them I was just a tourist, they let me on my way.
How did you show them that you were a tourist?
Basically my iPad. I had to show them every photo I had. So my cell phone, my iPad, my laptop.
Really?
It was a couple-hour interview. Yeah, before they
interview
Hey.
with the cartels people?
Yes, yes,
We would like to interview you for.
yes.
We'd like to
Well,
go
you
over
know,
here.
some gringo comes riding through their turf. You know, who are you? Why
Wow,
are
that's
you
not
here?
good for tourism. So, what were you scared, or did you feel scared or intimidated at all?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, you're completely outnumbered. You're at these folks' mercy, you know. And I was my Spanish was incredibly poor, which was a mistake on my part. But you know, once they knew I wasn't there to expose or infiltrate or anything like that, they pretty much let me on my way.
Wow, I would have
They,
rolled
they
my
were
ass.
very decent about it, but you know, obviously they have an industry they need to protect. So
Gosh, an industry, you say?
yeah, well, no, it is. It is. It's an absolute industry.
Well, I tell you what, I'd have rolled my ass straight out of there, man. No problem. They never
Oh,
would have
believe
seen
me,
me
I
again.
did not stick around.
And what is this? A mud bath you're taking here with the motorcycle?
That is what they call Brazilian Route 319. That runs through the Amazon on the western side of Brazil. That is an old abandoned military road that's about 600 kilometers long in a perfectly straight line. And silly me chose to do that during the rainy season.
It's a route, they call it, huh?
Yes, yes. Well, it was abandoned in the 70s, but now it's mostly a smuggling route.
I was gonna say it's not looking very routish.
No, that is some insanely slippery red clay there, and I lost track of how many times I dropped the bike on that route. It was a very poor choice on my part, but I'm very glad I did it in the end.
Wow.
It took me a little over 3 days to go 600 kilometers on that road.
Wow. Hey, we thank you, Moji, for that wonderful donation, man, like you said you would. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Mike Ball. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, give me another one.
All right.
That's crazy, man. That it looks fun and stuff. I would it'd get old quick, man. You got to be young to take that trip.
Well, yeah, I was 10,
Oh, now
12
you gotta
years younger.
fix your flat tire. What's all this stuff on? Oh, that's all on your motorcycle. I thought that was on your back.
Oh, yeah.
That's
No,
on your motorcycle.
that's the motorcycle. You know, that is a pass between Chile and Argentina. I believe that's San Francisco Pass. I had 13 flat tires in 2 years on that trip, so I got really good at changing tires.
Yeah, you look all into it and stuff. You just didn't call AAA. I don't understand.
Yeah, not happening.
Wow. Okay.
Absolutely not happening.
So you must
So
have had
you
a. Is that an
have to be
inner tube
self-sufficient.
tire? That's an inner tube. Is that
Yes,
an inner tube?
yes, yes.
Do they
Yep.
still have
With
those?
spoke tires, that's what you have to do.
I didn't even
And
know they still had that.
Oh yeah, for spoke dirt bikes, for the most part, yes.
Are
Yep.
still on inner tubes, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Cowabunga. So you had a air pump and everything out there?
Yes. Yep. Had a little 12-volt air pump I brought with me.
And this bike has a 12-volt battery on it?
Yes. Yep.
This is one of these Super Twin, Africa Twin Adventure Tour bikey things?
No, that's a Yamaha WR250R. It's a 250. Yes.
That's all?
That's
You went
all.
down
That's
there
all you
with a
need.
250cc? Are you serious?
That's all you need. Anything more is a waste on the roads. You're not doing 75 on the roads down there. You're just not doing it. I mean, my average.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. You are Jacques Cousteau for real out here. You got the jacket on and everything. You don't look like you have enough clothes on because it's looking cold as hell up there.
It was a little chilly, yes. That photo, I believe, was roughly around 15,000 feet.
Yeah. Wow. No. Hell no.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Somebody's got to do it.
I
Oh,
wouldn't I wouldn't trade anything for it.
no, no.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Wow, your bike is set up, man. You've got every single thing necessary. You got the bags on the side and on the top and
Yeah.
everything. Is that a really top heavy bike? I mean, what's it, a
Yes.
1,000 pounds with all that stuff on it?
No, but it was with me on it. Three, four, five, yeah, it was probably about 600 pounds, a little over 600 pounds with all my gear. But I
Okay.
was mostly camping. So,
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, all your cooking gear, spare water, spare gas, spare inner tubes.
yeah. There's no
Tools.
fun. Where's the fun and all that? That's crazy. There's
Oh,
no fun in that. You were out there, man. I'm living my best life right here, right now. And
I really was. I
uh,
tell you, there's an addiction when you start doing this. Every morning you get up, and what is next?
yeah.
Because some of the craziest stuff happened, and it just okay, what's going to happen today? And you never know. You never know.
Oh, it looks like Nono Grow has done a lot of this kind of stuff. Okay, next picture. What do we got?
Let's see, what else do we got? Give me a second here. Um, oh, there's a good one that shows the bike all kitted out.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah. What's that on the front? Some kind of a tablet or something? Looks like.
no, that's actually just a short windshield.
Okay,
Just
okay.
yeah, try to keep the wind off you because boy,
Nobody,
it can be some kind of windy out in the desert.
nobody tried to take your motorcycle or anything from you or anything?
No, the only theft I had was in Quito, Ecuador. As I was traveling south, I was grabbing cigars wherever I could.
Mm-hmm.
Indigenous cigars, stuff you can't buy in a store. So I had a whole collection of cigars, and somebody decided to steal those.
They
Out of
took your
everything,
cigars,
it was the
bro.
one thing I couldn't replace.
Yeah, unless you went back to all them towns.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
man, that sucks. You didn't get to bring your cigars back, man.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that. I probably had, I don't know, 2 dozen cigars or so. And, all of them were hand rolled. They were all indigenous cigars. So they weren't something you could buy at a store.
Somebody said, one of my folks said, now that's living the biker life. Yeah, this is the real biker life. Somewhere in Argentina, my buddy rode through mountains like that and was just an amazing twisty mountain trail that was unbelievably cool looking. Look at that. Just look at it back there. Are you, and you're out there by yourself, right?
Yes. Yep.
How many hours or days at a time would you say you were just absolutely isolated?
Oh, sometimes a week or more, depending on where I was. But I carried enough on the bike for 3 to 5 days.
So you could be a week without seeing somebody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I went absolute weeks without even speaking English.
How long were you still thinking English?
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
My Spanish never really got that good because, language is regional.
Yes.
So Spanish isn't the same in every country.
Right, right, right.
It changes. It's, you go down into the deep South here in the States and it's kind of a different language, even
Yes.
though it's English based. So I ran into that same problem.
Okay, so now for what we came here for, and that was to talk about your mini bike. And we don't want to make the boss mad. We want to talk about what we came here for. So where do I have this thing at? What is this? Video captures. Okay, tell that to wait and then pull this up. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Here we have this beautiful motorcycle. And how did it come about that you went from? So are you a writer, an author? or a bike worker on, or what is it
Um,
with you?
a good friend of mine calls me a Swiss Army knife. I
Okay.
don't have any one specific real skill set. I've just always tried to do everything I can. Um, you know, the more tools you have in your chest, the more you can do. So
So
I don't do any writing or anything like that, to answer your question. No.
So what brought you and the fellas to say, oh, let's put this CT70 together?
Well, we've been doing video out of our shop here at Hemmings, and come to find out, quite a few of us had CT70s, and a couple of them needed a full restoration, and we thought it would be good for video out of here at the shop. And one of the ones we did was incredibly rough. Excuse me, it had been left outside. So we had to order a lot of parts. And we also looked on our Hemmings marketplace and saw that we had quite a few of these listed. We were kind of shocked at the prices these are bringing nowadays. So between the two, we just, why, if we can get enough parts to make one from scratch, why don't we do that and do a video on that? So that's what we did. And we ordered a bunch of parts and we got it here. Our creative director, Dan Stoner, knows this painter down in West Virginia, Tukey Hess. Tukey Paints It is his business, and we sent it down to him. Tukey's father, Bucky Hess, has been a long-time nostalgia drag racer. He has a lot of 70s cars with that type of gas or paint job on it, and that's what Tukey does as well. So we sent it down to him for paint, and we got this amazing bike back from him.
Is this piece here stock? I don't
No.
remember that being on mine.
No,
Okay.
no. We might have done some upgrades.
Yeah, I was like, what? I don't remember that being on mine. I was like, that looks really kind of new.
Yeah.
But it's got the banana seat, and it looks like it's got like the original lighting and stuff back here.
Yeah, well, it's the light bracket, but we did put a 30s era taillight on it.
Okay.
Just to go with the theme. It looked a lot better than the stock ones. If anybody's familiar with the stock taillights, they're really ugly. So yeah, we went to larger 12-inch tires instead of the factory 10-inch. So we had to get a longer swing arm, and we went to inverted forks that are adjustable.
I'm looking at that like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we upgraded from
this is old new. Yeah.
No, that every part on that is brand new. That was all ordered
I mean,
online.
old in terms of the look, but new
Yes.
in terms of the equipment that's on this.
Yes.
This is a bad little scooter, man.
It is. It now sports a 125cc engine, 4-speed. It is a clutch
do 80,
engine.
90 miles an hour then.
Well, I was hoping to do a top speed run on it before we had this interview, but unfortunately we couldn't make that happen. We deal with a local airport here, and it's a small airport, and they're happy to shut down the runway for us when we do some video, but unfortunately we couldn't make it happen in time, because the first thing everybody asks, how fast does it go? And we don't know, but pretty sure it'll do 65.
It's a 125. It's with a small guy. It's gonna, I think, do 70 or 80.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
It's a 125.
Yes.
And what's it weigh about? Does it even weigh 150 pounds? Maybe.
Probably a little over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that thing is.
now
you did the seat, right?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. Just picked up a industrial sewing machine, I don't know, about 10 months ago, and have been practicing on that. And the seat that we ordered was black, and it just didn't work. So we got some nice gold glitter vinyl and made a more period correct looking seat for it.
Nice, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm also looking at your shop floor here to make sure everything is put together correctly. And we look at shop floors to understand if the place is up to standard. This is nice, man. This is
It's really,
this is really gorgeous. Everything is so clean. But you said it's all brand new.
it's all brand new. Everything is brand new.
So is anything of it from the 1970s era, or it just looks like a 1970s bike?
Just looks like it. This is all reproduction parts, and you can literally go online and build one yourself.
Is this a chain or yeah, it's a chain.
Yep.
How much would it cost you to build something like this if you were going to do it yourself?
Well, that bike without the paint is probably about 3,200, 3,300.
Yeah, that's 10 times what it sold for originally.
Oh, yes. But if you look at some of the prices of the actual ones, they're actually getting more than that now. So believe it or not, if you wanted a new one, this is a cheaper option.
Wow. To just go ahead and build it. It is clean, man. It is clean from head to toe. So what made you decide to give it away, and how does that work?
That we're doing as a sweepstakes.
Oh, no, wait, stop.
Yeah.
What made you decide to do it? Did I ask you that question?
Yes.
What made you decide to do it in the first place? Did you answer that already?
I did, yes. But it was just, we were shocked that you could buy all these parts now and just build one from brand new. And we thought it would make great video. So we did it.
And you made the video of it?
Yes.
Of you doing it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And so now, what made you decide to give it away?
Well, basically just to drum up attention, bring attention to our YouTube channel.
And what is your YouTube channel?
It's Hemmings. It's Hemmings right on YouTube.
You have a YouTube channel called Hemmings. Let's see. This, by the way, is Mike Ball's YouTube channel. Insane Wheels. Make sure to get by there. Oh, heck, he's getting ready. Yeah, he's been on for 4 minutes now. So it's called Hemmings? Hemmings.
Yep, just search Hemmings on YouTube.
Oh, here it is. I see the big old H.
Yep.
And on Hemmings, you got all kinds of stuff going on here. Videos. Okay. Oh, wow. You guys got a nice channel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is done well. A little jealous of your channel here. Almost 70,000 subscribers.
Yep.
You guys ain't messing around out here. Look at these guys.
We have a lot of talent here at Hemmings. We have an amazing group of people here and a lot of talent.
Oh, wow. This is all so cool. So this pushes the magazine. Look at this. This is another Honda CT70. You guys are like Honda CT70 sick over here. This one's even, do you see it? Look at this is like yeah, that's the original forks and stuff on it.
Yes.
Hold on. We can't have the music. But, oh, wow. Look at that. Just, wow. Look at those handlebars. Those are sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is more like the motorcycle I remember. Yeah. You won't have. And look at you. Is that you? Was that you right there? That's you. Is that you? That's you.
You can see what you're looking at.
I'm looking at you working.
It probably is. Yeah. I'm one of the hosts. Yep.
Green Honda Trail 50s right here, or 70s rather.
Yep. Yeah. That green one was kind of the impetus that started all this. That was the first one that we brought back to life. And that was the one that was incredibly rough, left outside.
Heck. I'm looking at this. You guys ain't looking at it. No wonder you couldn't see it. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Oh man, this is, it was not in good shape. Look at
it. Was not. No, I had to do some welding on the frame and repair it from rust and.
Oh, look at all the rust on the frame. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's the repair. But we were just surprised you could buy everything.
Still to this day.
Yes. Yep.
This thing was in bad shape. You guys brought this thing back, man. That's you. Wow. Okay. So you guys are like Honda CT70 experts now.
We have a lot of interest. I don't know if I would go so far as experts, but we do have a lot on our Hemmings marketplace too, which is surprising. We kind of seem to have the a little corner of that market.
It looks like a blast. So this is you guys' website, and you wanted to kind of get the word out and that sort of thing. I got you, man. This is
Yep.
looking good. You guys got so much stuff going on here. I'm gonna subscribe myself, and then yeah. So
Thank
it
you.
it is absolutely. This is beautiful, man. For cars, trucks, all kinds of stuff going on. So you want to get a little publicity for the site and everything. So you decided that you would do this
Yep.
um,
Yep.
giveaway. So what
Yep.
does a person have to do to get the bike?
Go to hmn.com/stay gold.
H Mary Nancy.
Correct.
So we're gonna go here. Let me pull this up to hmarynancy.com. hmarynancy.com / what?
Stay gold.
Stay gold. And what do we come up with? Ah, the Stay Gold sweepstakes.
Yep. No purchase necessary. Enter to win.
Enter your name, email address, and phone number. What do you guys do with our phone number? You selling our phone number to people out there in the world, or
That I don't know. I believe we keep that internal just for our own marketing, but no, we don't sell all this info.
Is it a 125 one cylinder or a two stroke? Says no grow.
It's a 125 4-stroke single cylinder.
4-stroke. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quick, but it's fast. Would you say that?
No, it's pretty quick. I mean, if you're not careful, you can loop it easy.
Wow. Well, I tell you what. So you go to hmarynancy.com / stay gold, and you can enter the Stay Gold sweepstakes. Enter your name, email address, phone number. You don't have to buy anything to win.
Nope.
Certify that you're at least 21 years old and possess a valid driver's license and are a legal resident of one of the 48 contiguous United States or the District of Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the official rules. And there is a privacy policy right here that tells exactly what's going to go on with your information. Listed right there on the site. Yes, I'd like to receive emails, or no from the Hemming. So this is a checkbox you can check, and then click enter, and it's going to give you a CAPTCHA thing. And after you pass the CAPTCHA, then you're off in the. Can you enter more than one time? Do you know?
Go one time per person, but you have family members, friends, and anybody over 21 can enter. Yep.
Well, I'm entering. I know I'm going to be trying to get. I want that thing.
Well, if you win, I'd be happy to deliver it.
Absolutely. Well, listen. And what, you guys are up north somewhere? Where are you guys at?
Bennington, Vermont.
Vermont. Oh my God, it's probably snowing right now. That's a cold place, man.
It
well,
is.
Listen, Junior. Anything else you want to tell the folks?
No, I think that's about it. Well, the one thing is the mini bike is off-road only. So it is not a registered, licensed bike. So we're giving it away as off-road only. If you want to title it and register it, that's up to you.
Well, it costs a little money to do that. You got to put blinkers on it, and
yes, yeah,
that's a headlight with brights, and it's got to get a horn.
Yeah.
Typically, it's a good amount of money to make a mini bike a street legal bike.
Depending on which state you're in, yes. Some are easier than others, but we figured we'd just build the greatest pit bike ever.
Absolutely. I was going to call it a track bike myself, or something like that. Listen, Junior, thank you for being on the show, man. And,
I appreciate it, John. Thanks for having me.
We really appreciate it. The guys were asking, what Hemi did you have getting ready to go in that thing, or blower, or whatever the case may be?
That's a 57 392 Hemi board, 40 over with a 671 blower and dual Holly 650s.
Ooh wee!
Yes.
And that's that's your car, right?
That's my car. Yep. Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
And if you're interested, stay tuned here in a few months. Hopefully we'll start doing some videos on it.
Well, listen, man. Thank you so much, man. And have a good one. All right.
You too. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Uh-huh.
Thanks for all you do for the community.
Oh, man. Thank you. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Wow, that was so cool. Go to Hell Strong Brave. What are you doing? You need to get off your bike. You need to get off the show and go ride your bike. Did you felt good when you felt like a man when you said that? You felt real manly. You're strong now. You feel strong. Hmm? You feel beautiful. You feel gorgeous right now. Oh my goodness! You told me to get off the internet and go ride my bike. Wow, it's just so beautiful of you. I just got me just feeling beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Anyway, the rest of us had a good time. Did the rest of us not have a good time? I had a good time, man. I'll tell you what. And the last story for this morning. So we saw this one, and they shot up the place. It was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But nobody died. The guy that got shot in the stomach, he's going to do all right. And then a group of dirt bikers popped wheelies during a chase. This was crazy because look at the gonads on these kids. I think they're going to take me to an advertisement. They sure did, dirt bags. Everything is going so slow, too. I don't know what's going on here. These kids, they don't let you refresh during the commercial. Okay, I guess we just have to be stuck with it. These kids, they were a group of apparent dirt riders, including some that were doing wheelies. Okay, here they are right here. This is it. They are out there. This cop is getting ready to get on the highway behind these guys. And look at this guy. Yeah. He's going to cut this car off like these kids. What's wrong with them, man? They don't have good sense. This guy is just standing up with his feet, and this car's trying to get around them, and everybody's looking back at everybody. Nobody's looking forward. Everybody wants to see what the other guy's doing. And yeah, I'm glad none of these stupid kids got hurt. Look at this guy. He cuts off a car, and this guy's going to cut off the same car. And look, these two are almost going to hit. You see that? Those two almost hit right there because this car has no idea that a motorcycle is coming in off of his blind side. And then this one kid is just wheeling. No protective gear, in a T-shirt, getting ready to slide down the whole highway. Man, it's absolutely crazy. But they're young. They're going to live forever. There's no fear in those kids. They heal in 6 weeks and shit like that. They don't take 7 months to heal and all that. So yeah, if they fall, they'll be like, oh man, I fell. This is so cool. Anyway, try to do the right thing out there this weekend, my friends. Thank you so much for your kind donations, everyone. And go to Hell Strong Brave. I hope you have a very horrible weekend. But the rest of you, Hector is going to be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines. And on top of that, he just went into Harry's and bought 3 T66 turbos with nitrous and a Motec system exhaust. You mean, oh, wow. Nice, Junior. Hey, Bob, what happens with shipping if someone from the States wins the panhead? Is Bob still moving the panhead? Bye, Dragon. My bike is calling me. Goodbye, Robert. Thanks for being in. We will work it out. I think I can get it to Windsor or maybe call a tow or something to cross the. Hopefully, someone we know will have experience crossing it when it comes to with ownership. One thing is going to be for sure, you're going to have to pay a whole lot of taxes on that thing if you get it. But it'll be fun to win Bob's bike. Anyway, hey, listen, guys. I want to thank you all for tuning in to the show today. We had a great time. I had a great time. We will be back Monday. We have a new show called Church. You know that me and Woo One Percenter we're doing that church that song show. But AK 1%er made us. He made us a video for the show. Now you know AK 1%er. He has made like all of my main songs for my show. So he made a song for me and sent it to me. I think yesterday or the day before, and he also has a brand new song about peace between the 1%ers, where he's talking out against war, and I am going to make a music video for him and put that song to the music. And so it'll be ready by Monday for you guys to hear it. But what we'll do in the meantime is we're going to go out on the song that he made for me. He sent me a song for me and a song that he made for him both at the same time. So we're going to go out on the song that he made for me as soon as I find it here. And I'm just so thankful that anybody would make a song about me or for me. And he's made about 5 or 6 for me at this point. So I'm just, what can I say except thank you? Like, thank you. I appreciate you for thinking about me and caring about me, unlike some of the people on this channel that don't care about me, like Strong Brave. I don't know why Strong Brave doesn't care about me. I've never done nothing to him, but I think I know who he is. So anyway, I'm thankful. I am thankful. And where is this song? So you guys check this out. And oh yeah, no wonder. Here it is. Yeah. So you guys check this song out as we get out of here, and tell me what you think about it.
LEMC on the list? Hell yes!
The new song for our channel, our new show called Church. So after that, we'll be getting out of here. I want to say, find a way to treat somebody in your motorcycle club individually like a precious piece of solid gold. And you will find that your motorcycle club life is enriched. And just treating people good is a good thing. And if you talk to me crazy on the internet, I'm going to talk to you crazy back. I can't help it. I punch back like that. I'm petty. I'm petty. So just know that I'm petty. All right, here we go. Action.
LEMC on the list? Hell yes! Hell no! That's not the protocol. Come on, Woo! Hell yes! I say hell no! We stick to the rules! Hell yes! Let's do it!
Then you really don't know. But there's something new on YouTube. It's Black Dragon and a man named Woo, 1%er with different points of view.
No bike, no club.
First tuned in, cause it looked like something I would like to see. They were talking about the outlaw pecking order and legitimacy of a cop MC. Black Dragon made some good points. I must say that there's a few that I have to agree, but for the most part, I have to side with Woo, cause he's a 1%er like me. Whether you agree with Black Dragon or you agree with Woo, you should watch their show if nothing else is funny to witness them argue. Real men still argue whether you agree with Black Dragon or you agree with Woo. You should watch their show if nothing else is funny to witness them argue. Cause that's what two grown-ass men do. So that's how grown men do it. So you need to open your eyes and most importantly, open your ears and listen to it. Just because two men make two different points and don't see what the other one sees doesn't mean they can't be friends or brothers and at the end agree to disagree. Times are changing and a lot of rules have been banned, but if you watch Black Dragon and Woo, you can see the different side from the 99 or the 1%. Whether you agree with Black Dragon or you agree with the power situation. I need motivation, or just to listen to two grown men argue and still remain friends with no hesitation. No hesitation.
All right, man. That was so cool. All right, you guys. Have a great one. Take care. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Bye-bye.